Yeah, this isn't going to be much of a Patreon, but I just want you all to know that we're on our way over to Scott's house. Torrance has this little thing around his neck. Honey.
Like he's gonna go on the boat, honey.
And here's Aunt Elliot, aka Anita Baker, aka Chinoa, aka Crib.
This is
You know, this is the result of the bitch being up in the attic at 3, 4 in the morning, getting shit together for the motherfucking cabin trip that ain't until October, bitch. And he was doing this shit in May. Was this May or June?
It was May.
So in May, he preparing for the cabin trip in October and fell 3, 4 in the morning. See, this is what happens with the elderly. And see, what's going to happen is, you know, I want you to be careful because, see, you know, elderly people, when they live alone, this is why it's imperative to be careful when you're an elder.
That's so true.
And you live alone.
And your ass is an elder too.
No.
Your application is in.
Are you a pre-elder?
He's not.
No, I'm
over 49.
Excuse me.
AARP considers.
They ain't sent me a motherfucking thing
it's
yet.
in the mail, bitch.
It's coming.
Wow.
They're ready. Flood your
You're
ass.
on the roster.
And I surely will use the benefits, but listen.
They're not.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. But at the time, I'm talking to Greg on FaceTime. I just got the restaurant reviews with you guys. But I felt like you all needed to hear this. I felt like this was good conversation.
Hey, Patreon.
Ooh. When I was dating him, we're not going to say his name. When I was like 20, how old was I when I dated him? I dated him from 2003 to 2005. I was like 27. I was like 27 to 29, something like that. And so...
That's a marker for when you and I would have met.
Yeah. What?
After you would have broken up with him.
Yeah, I met you after, because I broke up with him in 2005. At the time, I fucked up that relationship. And this is why I always say, you got to what? You got to be ready, yeah. But what I was going to say was this is why it's important to recognize and remember we've all been somebody's disappointment. You haven't always been ready.
Right.
You haven't always been ready. And, you had to grow. You had to learn. So stop. Don't take everything personally. It wasn't necessarily personal when you did it. So anyway, I fucked up that relationship because I was really struggling financially. He was doing well. I felt like he never, and I write about this in my first book.
Let me ask you this.
I felt like he never really considered me. There was an empathy gap. There was an empathy gap. He never was like, you good? You need anything? Like,
Hold the fuck up.
and that's the kind of person I am. That's the kind of person I am in a relationship. Like, I'm going to think in it, like, you're not going to have, now I'm not a mind reader. And I'm not going to know everything that you're thinking and feeling. But if I know that you're chasing a dream or you're starting a business or whatever you're doing, and I know you ain't got no job, I'm going to have enough good sense to be like, babe, you need anything? Like, you want me to pay for such and such, or you got money for this, that. Like, he would make plans with his friends, go out of town, and never said, you good? You need anything? I wouldn't even know that he was going out of town. And I remember saying to him, that's not partnership. This is me at 27. I was like, that's not partnership. Hmm?
How long would you have been together when you started to be like, okay, what the fuck?
But I do understand and I do recognize that if I was this person now back then, or if I had this mindset back then,
It would have been different.
it would have been different because I would have been able to articulate my feelings better at the time. Because like I said, I would have expressed myself because at the time I just thought it was weak and vulnerable.
Was he older?
Yeah, he's older than me. And that's why when the people be trying to say that I like him young, I'm like, nah, bitch, I've always dated older. It wasn't until I hit my 30s that the 20-something-year-olds started not knocking at my door. I don't mind dating guys older than me because that's all. When I first came out, like when I was 22, and from 22 on, I was dating niggas that was 9 and 10 years older than me. And part of it is because I've never really, I was always, and I hate to say shit like this, you know what I'm saying? And I mean, I did have some friends because we were like-minded friends, but in terms of like the shit that I was thinking and feeling and wanted, them niggas that was 26 wasn't doing that. All they cared about was going to the club. I never really loved going to the club. I would go, but that was not my end-all be-all.
It makes now that even when I think back, it makes so much more sense.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit.
Yeah, I was always dating older. Always. Even from the guy, there's a guy that I dated when Jill Scott's album came out. Because he used to play that shit in his car all the time. He was like 6 or 7, because he calls me, he still texts me now and say happy birthday. Because we're both Taurus. His birthday is like 2 days after mine. And so he'll text me, he said, you getting up there? I'm like, yeah, but nigga, you older than me. You still older than me. Because he in his 50s. And that's what I'm saying. So like when they be, and it's not just my supporters. It's not just them. It's like people in my life. Like my friends, some of them be like, yeah, like friends that didn't know me when I was in my 20s. They be like, yeah, because you know, you like them young. And I'm like, no, I was always dating older. All of them niggas was older. And I'm talking about 5+ years older. You know, but the difference now is, in addition to the younger guys leaning in my direction, because part of it is there are young guys who like older guys. That's one. Then they like older guys who don't look their age. That's two.
Right.
And see, for me, I don't care about dating an older guy. The problem is a lot of guys my age or older, they're not taking care of themselves.
No.
They're not taking care of themselves, A, or B, watch this. So years later, after we broke up, I text him and I apologized. I said, I'm really sorry for how things turned out. This was years later too. I said, for how things turned out between us. And I was like, I just want you to know that it was not your fault. And he said, what do you mean it wasn't my fault? I was like, meaning you were a good person. You were a good guy. I just wasn't ready.
Right. I think that is so lame.
Right. And I decided years ago that I wasn't speaking to him no more. Because I remember being at a party, and those of you who have been following me for a very long time, you remember the guy that I was sweet on, and I was out at a club, bitch. This is when it was Colors on Friday. And I was out, and it was getting to the end of the night. And you know, I don't stay nowhere when the shit is closing up. I don't want to be there when the lights come up.
What did it close? Didn't it close at like midnight or something?
It closed at midnight on Sundays.
Oh.
But no, this was a Friday night. And so I was about to leave. And bitch, Get Money came on. All that New York hip hop shit. It was Lil Kim, Biggie, like all that shit from when I was in Hampton. And I'm just on the floor and I'm just dancing, right? And I mean, it was like 3 songs in. Like I was literally about to leave and like 3 songs back to back was just going. And I can still remember to this day what I had on, right? And I see this dark nigga, bitch darker than you.
Yes.
Well, he might be your complexion. Bald head, beautiful motherfucking teeth, bitch. I'm gonna have to find a picture, bitch. And I'm on the other phone recording Patreon. Bitch, let me pull him up on Facebook. And he's older than I am.
Bitch, who was that in the white beater?
That was me. I'm dancing on the floor. And I happen to look, and he crossed the dance floor, staring at me. And I'm still moving and dancing. I happen to look, and I smiled or whatever. And I turned, because I'm like, this nigga's really in my face. I turned back around, he was still smiling. So the music is changing. I'm now ready to go, because I don't want to hear, because I was leaving anyway. And but not for the fact that music came on, I would have never met him.
Oh, God.
So the music is going off. Something else came on. I'm leaving. I'm about to walk out. He comes over to me. He says, "How about to get this? What you say, motherfucking ass paper towel? What you say?"
I don't know.
I'm trying to have a decent, classy video.
Did I cuss?
Yes, you did.
Put that on Patreon.
No, I'm putting this right on my Insta story. I was gonna put a nice piece of music over it. Trying to put that ahi tuna stand.
I cussed it.
We cooking courses over here.
We're doing courses, honey.
Yes.
For the pescatarian.
That's right. Well, the pescatarian, it's for me. This is for me. Are you ready to elevate your travel game? Introducing Next Luggage, the perfect blend of style, durability, and innovation. Say goodbye to boring, bulky bags and hello to sleek designs that make a statement. With Next Luggage, you'll experience the ultimate in functionality. Their lightweight materials, spacious compartments, and 360-degree spinner wheels make navigating busy airports a breeze. Whether you're jet-setting for a weekend getaway or embarking on a global adventure, Next has got you covered. Right now, you can snag an exclusive 20% off your purchase. Just use promo code Craig the Writer Stewart at checkout or visit meetnext.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Don't miss out on the chance to travel smarter and in style. Join the Next family today and let every journey be an unforgettable experience. Are you ready to supercharge your health with nature's powerhouse? Introducing B. Haiti Bloom Sea Moss, packed with 92 of the 102 essential minerals your body craves. Sea moss is the ultimate wellness ally. From boosting your immune system to enhancing your skin's glow, this incredible superfood supports digestion, promotes weight loss, and even helps improve your mental clarity. Imagine feeling revitalized every day, thanks to the rich vitamins and antioxidants found in B. Haiti Bloom Sea Moss. Whether you add it to smoothies, soups, or your favorite recipes, it's the perfect addition to your healthy lifestyle. And here's the best part. Each and every time you visit BHaitiBloom.com, you can get 20% off each and every single order every time you use promo code Craig the Writer at checkout. Don't wait. Elevate your well-being with B. Haiti Bloom Sea Moss today and experience the benefits of this oceanic superfood. Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you firsthand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig the Writer Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig the Writer. Do it now.